Hey y'all, it's Kim. So this is the Taylor Parker interrogation. This is part one, I believe. Hold on. I did have to borrow this from let me see, True Crime Unfiltered page on YouTube. I mean, it's pretty much everywhere, but I think this is the uncut footage. Maybe they've got some commentary thrown in here and there, but I'll just try to let this play. Um, I'm digging more into this case too, besides Mackenzie Shirilla stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and play it. This is a very disturbing case, and I was just watching something with the U.S. Sun. I think it's a newspaper. It's probably like almost like a gossip rag or whatever, but they did have a video, and it was like seven things that you probably didn't know. And actually, I didn't keep up with this, but until I watched the documentary, but they were describing actually the injuries that Reagan received, and it was pretty graphic. But I may look and see if I can find the court documents or the transcripts for that. Maybe we'll go through it if it's not too gross, not gross, but overwhelming. Because you can get PTSD from somebody else's injuries. Anyway, I know that's kind of weird, but just don't really want all of that in your head. So, yeah, and the Netflix documentary sure didn't mention a whole lot about the actual injuries that she received, but that's probably better than to really know about it. But anyway, let me just let this play. Um,
Hey, how are you? I'm Josh Mason. I'm with the Texas Rangers. I just came back over here from New Boston. We just needed to talk to you. I know you already talked to some of the investigators from Oklahoma today, but we're doing the investigation and all that stuff. So I need to come over here and greet you, speak to you, and try to get some more specific information from you. Okay? You doing okay?
Cold.
Cold? All right. Is it a little bit warmer up here than it was back there? Would you like a blanket?
Can I have one?
Well, I don't know. Maybe for the time being, let me see if I can find you one. Hang on, run and get you a blanket real quick. See if that'll help you. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Taylor Renee Parker.
E-N-E-E?
RENE apostrophe.
apostrophe, get the hell out of here.
12892.
Your telephone number?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. 278 what? What is your address?
Seven 5574.
5574. Like I said, my name is Joshua Mason. I'm with the Texas Rangers. I'm stationed in Texarkana, and I cover Cass County along with Bowie County, of course, and Marion County, which is Jefferson. But New Boston asked us to come assist with this investigation. Okay. Before we get into anything, you're under arrest. Okay. Because you're not free to go. There's some things that I got to do. It's just part of it, okay? And in Texas, we require, we do Miranda warnings. You've heard of Miranda warnings before? Okay. Well, that's what this is here. I'm going to read these rights to you, and you need to let me know that you understand them or you don't. And then I'm going to ask you to waive your rights so we can have a conversation about what happened today, okay? But it's totally up to you. I'm not forcing you to talk to me, but there's some information that I need from you, okay? But before we get in all that, I'm gonna read this to you. All right? You have the right to remain silent and not make any statement at all. Any statement you make may be used against you at your trial. You understand that? All right. Number 2 says any statement you make may be used as evidence against you in court. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number 3 says you have the right to have a lawyer present to advise you prior to and during any questioning. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Number 4 says if you are unable to employ a lawyer, you have the right to have a lawyer appointed to advise you prior to and during any questioning. You understand that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Number 5 is you have the right to terminate the interview at any time. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What I need you to do is initial all 5 of those. All that is saying is that you understand the Miranda warnings that I read to you. All right, so right here is the waiver of rights. I'm asking you to waive your rights, and that way we can have a conversation and you can tell me what happened today. Okay, so prior to and during the making of this statement, do you knowingly, intelligently, and voluntarily waive these rights set forth above? And you can answer yes or no. It's up to you.
I mean,
I just need your help on filling in the blanks, that's all.
if I want to talk, I can talk.
Yeah, so if you say yes, if you're waiving the rights, that means you're gonna talk to me and we're gonna have a conversation about what happened today.
She might as well tell
All
it
right,
hell
if you'll
she's
sign
going
right
down.
there. All right, time is 9:38 p.m. All right, so this is an iPad, okay? I keep it instead of writing notes down. I like to type notes, and I'm a note taker. So if you see me typing, it's just because I'm taking notes, okay? Some things are important, and I like to make sure I don't forget anything, so I can go back and review it if I need to. I guess. Taylor, I guess, tell me about your relationship with Reagan.
Did she even have a relationship?
Say again? Okay. I just need you to relax and nobody's going to hurt you. You know that, right? Do you believe that? Nobody's here to hurt you. Nobody's here to harm you.
The state of Texas will.
So I need you to speak clearly where I can understand you and you can be understood. Okay. So you said you were just friends?
Yes, sir.
How long have you known Ray? How did you get to know Reagan?
I think we knew each other through like mutual friends, and I did all of their photography.
Yeah.
I, I, I did like the wedding and
Engagement photos.
engagement pictures.
She probably even did the maternity ones. That's even worse.
So is that how you got to know Reagan a little bit better, or
Yes, sir.
when did you do those pictures?
It's been over a year. I don't know the exact date.
That's fine. I guess when they got married.
That was one of them, but I did prior.
So, I guess describe your relationship with Reagan. Meaning, you're telling me you're friends. I get that, but I mean, are you talking to her on a daily basis? Do you just
If she talks to me or I talk to her, I mean, we've run into each other. It's been a while since we hung out and stuff, and um, I had I saw her at some point, and we just started talking again.
you say so you basically kind of reconnected with her?
Yeah,
When did that occur?
but
I have to question if she was like following her on Facebook and seeing the pregnancy announcement and sonogram pictures and all kinds of stuff. I just kind of question that if that's kind of what she was doing, almost like calculating, or did she just wait until the end? Because I know it says she was looking up how to adopt a baby and how to do all of this stuff, to get a child. So maybe she didn't have a full-fledged plan, like totally premeditated, but she was gonna figure out how to get a baby. And Reagan just happened to be the one. I kind of wonder if that's what she did. I mean, I don't know if they will ever find out unless she tells somebody. I don't know. I'm just sitting here speculating, but whatever. Let's play it.
like a week ago, I had seen her, and we just kind of just talked.
What was that? What'd you say?
Yeah, in New Boston somewhere.
What do you think? I'm a detailed guy, so that's why I'm asking specific details.
I had seen her when I was getting gas in I think it was Brookshire's, but I could.
So how'd that go? I mean, did y'all just kind of talk or talk at the gas pump? What y'all talk about?
We were just catching up with what we were doing. I mean, it was just a good conversation. We didn't.
Okay. So about a week ago, did you have her phone number at that time?
No, I didn't have her phone. I had her old number.
You had her old phone number. When did you get her new number?
She had put it on a comment um, on on Facebook, but we normally just talk through Facebook only. We never text or anything.
So Facebook Messenger, y'all communicated?
Yeah, she called me through it.
Called you through it?
Yes, sir.
What she called about?
Asking me how I was doing. Um, Told me how she was doing. I mean, we just talked in general. I mean, it wasn't anything specific.
So, I understand that maybe you bought them a gift this week. Did that happen?
Yeah, she was having her baby shower, so I bought her some new outfits and diapers and took them to her.
The house?
Yes,
To
sir.
Reagan's house?
Yes, sir.
That's in New Boston.
Yes, sir.
What day did you do that? Today was Friday.
Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two.
Okay. So, uh, did you took them to her house? Did you come in the home at that day, or do you remember?
We just stood outside and talked. Yeah, I went in the home because I asked her if I could use the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I went and used the bathroom, and we come back outside and talk.
How long did you stay over there?
Well, I'd be glad if I told you it's home.
Yeah. I mean, was it a long time, a short time?
No, it was a while because we talked. I mean,
Work here?
I used to work at RPM staffing, but I put in my 2 weeks notice.
Did you quit?
And a few weeks ago.
Because of that pregnancy.
You weren't working there now. So you had some free time.
Not really.
Well, I understand it was Wednesday that you actually went over there. And you know what time of the day that was?
Probably around 3.
That's what it was after lunch, but before supper time.
Yeah.
So that was Wednesday. What happened Thursday?
We had talked, um,
She's formulating her answer, her response.
I talked to her Thursday, and Wade wouldn't ate. And she had asked me to come over, and I had planned to go over earlier, but Wade took us to eat sushi, and then we had to come back and get
Are
the
you supposed to
trailer
eat
and
sushi
stuff
when you're
ready
pregnant?
for home.
So you said took us to eat sushi. Who's us?
Wade and me.
Okay, but not Reagan. Okay. So that was on Thursday.
And she had asked if I was still coming. I told her, yeah, but we were just eating late, and I would still come over. And I went over and I stayed really late that night because we were just talking. And majority of that conversation was just kind of about me and Wade. We didn't really talk about anything else. And I had talked to her. But I had not been feeling myself.
Oh, Lord.
That I had been depressed and having these episodes where like I don't remember things.
Right.
And I told her that I had taken some Prozac and it made me feel like I wanted to hurt myself.
I don't think you're
And
supposed
I
to take
had
that when
an
you're pregnant
issue
either.
with Wade and me
Pregnant.
playing, but he gets too rough. And
Go ahead.
that was the majority of the conversation. She had told me that Homer did the same thing to her and that she wasn't happy with him right now. She wasn't sure if she wanted to stay there, but I mean, all we did was talk about the boys.
The guys.
She would tell me she just help me get some, get some help.
So is Wade, is he abusive to you?
Oh Lord.
He didn't mean to be.
What do you mean?
He gets rough and grabs me and bruises me.
Yeah. Those are from
And Reagan took
Wade?
pictures of them when I was there.
That was Thursday night.
Yeah, in her bedroom.
Wow. Mm.
I'm not a bad person. I just don't know what happened. I don't know you do that, but I've never done anything bad. I just don't know what happened.
Well, let's talk about that. All right. That was Thursday. You went over there. That was yesterday, right? Late last night, you went over there. And then, what time did you leave? You know?
It would be on Wade's phone because I called him and said that I was leaving.
What time do you think it was?
10 something because I got home, I think around 10 something, and I had to do everything that Wade wanted me to do.
So you think it was about 10 o'clock?
He,
What did Wade want you to do?
he wanted me to fix on his phone. See, we bought a new phone before we went and ate sushi.
Yeah. Okay. Are you pregnant?
No.
Have you been pregnant?
I had a test come back positive, but
What?
I knew that it wasn't. It was probably just hormones.
When did you take a test?
You at home.
Was that
Late December. It was after our birthday. It was the beginning of January.
so both of the tests came back positive?
One was negative, one was positive. It was really faint. They bought them at the dollar store.
Yeah. Did you make any appointments to go see the doctor or anything?
Yeah,
Confirm?
I had originally did, but I never went.
There you go.
Because I figured it would never be true.
Yeah, because they cut your uterus out, lady. God.
What do you mean? Who's my doctor?
A primary care physician?
Terry, one of them.
Terry.
Terry.
How do you spell that? Okay. And that's where?
Right there in Nash.
All right.
On Kids Highway.
So that's your primary care physician?
Yeah, he's taking care of me through my blood clots and stuff.
Okay. So you currently have blood clots and under the treatments and stuff?
I had one, yeah. I've been seeing a oncologist because I can't figure out why I keep getting them. I had a stroke in 2017 and it completely paralyzed me on my right side.
Okay.
And I had started having breathing problems and my heart had been messing up. And started getting frequent headaches. And my vision had started bothering me again. And he did the red labs and my D timer come back high again.
And that was Terry.
Okay. And, I just told him that I wasn't feeling, I hadn't been feeling good in a while.
Did you ever visit him for a pregnancy test?
No.
You know, we've been doing this investigation, and I understand that there was. I know you're in the social media, Facebook, right? Okay. So, did you post on there at any time about having a gender reveal for your baby?
No. Yes, she did.
Yeah.
You did. What was that
Oh
all
my
about?
gosh.
One of our friends did a gender reveal for us, and that's what that was.
How did you do that? Because you weren't pregnant, though.
Oh my gosh.
She had gotten just a gender form. And went off of it.
Who filled the gender form up?
It was just going off the computer.
Who filled it out, though? Because I'm sure you got to answer if it's a boy or a girl, right? On the form?
No, it was already on there.
So, what was the gender?
A girl.
So, who printed it out for her?
You did.
Did you set that up? You know what I'm saying?
I sent that.
You sent it to her? Okay. So, you made her believe that you were having a girl, right? What was her name?
Stephanie.
Who put her last name? You know that birth?
No, I don't.
Where she live at?
In my.
You know her address?
No.
Phone number?
No, not off my head. I have talked to her a long time.
How did you send it to her?
I think we had taken picture and sent it, or I emailed it and sent it to her. I can't remember.
When did that happen?
I don't know. It's been a while.
That's fine. I know.
Stop
You
hassling
get the test
me.
in December or January.
Oh my gosh.
Let me ask you this. You told everybody that you were pregnant, right? Everybody believed that. Did anybody know that you weren't pregnant?
Half the damn town.
My family had said that I wasn't, or there were some people that had been messaging us, threatening us and stuff.
Threatening? What do you mean?
Like saying that I wasn't pregnant and the Wade should have all that stuff. I don't have anything in front of me to look.
Who you know? Who specifically?
I don't know who it is.
Let me ask you this: does your mother know that you're not pregnant?
Yeah, that crazy woman does.
Okay. Does Wade's mother know that you're not pregnant?
Yeah, I guess so.
Does Wade know that you're not pregnant?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I understand that he thought you were supposed to go have this baby last week. Did he not take off work?
Yeah.
Okay, so to be honest with you now's not the time to fabricate anything. You know that, right?
I'm not fabricating anything.
Well, if Wade didn't know, I need to know he didn't know. But if Wade knew or felt like you were pregnant, I need to know that.
Yes, he thought that I was pregnant.
Okay. All right. Why did you tell me just now, though, that he knew that you weren't pregnant?
Well, as of now, he knows.
Okay.
Was what I meant.
All right. As of 8 o'clock this morning.
He thought that I was pregnant.
Okay. And why did he think that you were pregnant?
Because she told him.
Because I told him that we were going to go to the doctor. We're going to go to the hospital and have her.
And that was going to be where?
To go to Idabel.
Why Idabel?
Because nobody knows them there.
Just because it's a hospital away from where we're at.
So why did he go with you?
He had to go take hogs.
Was today supposed to be a day that you were going to be induced, or and he wasn't going with you to the hospital?
He was going to meet me there after he got done with the hogs, but something went wrong and he wasn't able to, I guess, get rid of them to the spot guy that was going to buy them. I mean, he knows all the details on that. I don't.
I think she set all that up.
He's 7:30.
He was supposed to be there at 7:30, or
Yeah,
you were supposed to be there at 7:30.
No, he was supposed to be at the hog place at 7:30, dropping the hogs off.
Oh, okay, not the hospital.
No, it was going to take him 3 hours to get to the hospital.
All right. Tell me about your morning.
I got up and I had a headache because I haven't been sleeping good and I was sick to my stomach and hurting. And I got Wade off and he left to go take the hogs. And I finished getting our stuff together.
What do you mean?
I made us a bag
Made you and the baby a bag?
and Wade a bag to stay overnight. My morning was really in and out. Like I thought about killing myself.
Well, that doesn't need to occur, you know that, right?
I want you to know I'm really not a bad person.
Nobody said you were.
I don't. I swear to God, I think the polygraph too.
Hey,
I don't
it's okay.
know what
Look, you're safe. Okay? You're safe.
I don't feel safe.
Well, you are. All right?
I've never done anything bad in my life, and I don't know if my head is messed up.
That's what you got to help me understand. Because something bad did happen today. Okay?
And I would so, I would take and switch places with her right now.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Okay? But I need you to help me understand. All right? I know you've got yourself in a position. Okay? You made Wade believe, who is your boyfriend, and likely your husband, right? Okay? You made him believe that you were about to give birth to a child. Okay? And now today is the day you got to do something. Okay? What did you decide to do today? Do what?
I didn't want
You didn't want what?
to hurt her.
You didn't want to hurt Reagan? Huh?
No.
Okay. I believe that. But tell me what happened? Did you go to Reagan's house?
Yeah. Yeah.
What time did you get to Reagan's house?
Around 8.
This morning, 8 a.m.? Okay.
And said that Homer had left and told me to come over and get a shower and talk because I was so out of it the night before. But she said that I kept forgetting things, or it was like she was talking to me, but I wasn't listening to her.
Okay.
And I got over there. And she come out. She had said that she had overslept, and that's why she had time, I guess, to talk and stuff.
Okay.
And she had told me that she was worried about me. She had just said that something was wrong with me, that I had black circles under my eyes, and she asked me if I was taking medication, and I told her no, that I had found some Prozac that I had taken to help
Right.
me being depressed, and she told me that I needed to leave Wade. The bruises said a lot, and that he was only with me for money because he thought I was pregnant.
Say it again.
He
Because you told him you were pregnant. He assumed that's what you were because you told him that. Holy hell. Dumb. Her answers
was
don't make
only with
sense.
me for money, and that he thought I was pregnant.
Right.
Duh.
And she said that we both knew that I wasn't pregnant.
She said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
And she was talking, and it was kind of like I had grabbed my head because my head was pounding, and she told me, she's like, you need to lay down and sleep because you're not sleeping.
Yeah.
And she grabbed me just in a in a in a caring manner, but it was more forceful in the driveway. And that's when she scratched me. And it was like I was going in and out of knowing what was going on and what wasn't. And she kept hollering at me. I told her, I was like, I need to get away from here. Something's wrong. And she wouldn't let me leave. She shut the garage door. And we got
Tell me what.
in like we started pushing each other.
Okay. Well, the garage door was down. So that was all happening in the.
It started out in the garage, and then we went in the house.
To the door in the garage.
Yeah.
All right. What happened in the home?
I don't remember a lot. I honestly don't.
What do you remember?
I remember her having a hold of me and screaming at me
What was she saying?
that I wasn't right, that I was that, that I wasn't Taylor.
What? What the hell is she talking about? I think this all
Well, what happened?
BS.
I remember pushing her off me. and she grabbed my hair and hit me. And she said, "You need to wake up. You're lying."
How'd she hit you?
With her, with I think her hand. I don't think she had anything. And I instantly, I don't, I should,
Say again?
uh, just a reaction. I punched
Where'd you hit her at?
her face.
Okay.
She walked over the drawer and I, I don't remember seeing her grab anything. I just remember hearing the chatter of stuff
Clatter, that's what she means,
Like
not
what?
chatter.
like metal chatter. You know how like a junk drawer sounds,
Okay.
or if you have a it wasn't silverware,
Okay.
but kitchen utensils. I remember she kept saying that I was possessed,
Okay.
that it wasn't me, and that I needed to do something. I, I pushed her, and her face fell into one of the side tables.
Side tables. Where was that at?
Like when you go in the door, right here, just right through there's some side tables. I just know there were tables because she hit her face on them and she started bleeding and she got up.
So now she's victim blaming, you know. She started and she punched me. She did this, she did that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why is a pregnant woman gonna risk her baby to fight you over some dumb shit? Sorry. That's what this is stupid
She
explanations.
went back into the kitchen and opened a drawer. All I can tell you is I know if you walk straight in, it was just right there in front, right in front of you. And she pulled out a knife.
All right.
I guess like a steak. I don't know if it's a steak knife or whatever. And I know she wasn't trying to.
What do you mean?
She's not a bad person.
Well, what happened? She grabbed the knife and then what?
She said if I ever touched her again, and at that point I was like, I need to get out of here, or I'm gonna end up hurting you, and I don't want to. And she slid it in right here on my hand because I got close to her, and then I don't know if maybe I tried to get close to her again, but she stuck me right there.
He's like looking at the tiny little scratch that she probably got when she cut the girl's stomach open.
And then right here on that part, just barely, and at that point, I don't really remember anything.
Well, tell me what you do remember.
Everything got loud.
Everything got loud.
I remember getting, we slammed each other up against the walls and on the floor. Wasn't, I was never.
Huh? You was never what?
I never planned to hurt her for that. I'll take me Holly grabbed and the whole plan was to leave Wade and not have to have a baby. And then I was just going to say that it died. Even though I had bought everything, that was the whole. I don't remember everything that went on. I don't know why. I don't know if I blacked out, if I lost my mind. I just remember there being blood everywhere. I didn't know if it was all of hers or some of mine. And she reached up and grabbed me. And she said, take her. Like she knew she was dying or something. And like, she kept trying to. And I told her that she wasn't going to have it that way. And she just begged me. She said, you can have her, just take her. It was like I blacked out. I don't. I remember having it in my hands and I was screaming at Frankie that she wasn't breathing and I didn't know what to do. And the last thing she said to me was, go. So I got in the car and I flew. And I was trying to do mouth to mouth and rock the baby, and nothing was working.
Probably because she was too young
to
live outside with that intervention.
And then I called 911 to try to save her.
God bless you, man. So my head won't stop hurting. And I've been complained for weeks twice that my head was hurting. She's only.
What'd you do with the knife?
According to the son, she actually left the scalpel inside of Reagan's stomach. No, actually, it was in her neck. Excuse me. Yeah, I was like, what the hell? So she cuts the baby out and then stabs her in the neck. That's not cool at all. None
I
of it's
didn't do
good.
anything with the knife.
What the hell?
How did you not do anything with the knife?
Unless it's in the bag of clothes. I didn't take the knife,
What bag of clothes?
but I brought my clothes in because I was going to take a shower. That was the whole reason of going over there.
Where are those clothes at? Where's that bag at?
In the car. But I didn't take anything other than the baby in my bag of clothes.
Okay.
And the diaper bag, I had showed her a diaper bag to see if she wanted it.
Tell me about getting the baby out of her stomach.
Oof.
I don't remember any of that.
Don't feed me that.
I don't. I'm telling you.
When did the knife get in your hands?
I, I don't know. I really don't. I can tell you that till I'm blue in the face.
Okay. And I'll tell you, Beth, I don't believe that, okay? You give me a story, but you leave out the middle. And then you pick back up where she said that take the baby and leave. So all of a sudden the baby just ends up in your hand. You can tell me that much, but you can't tell me
I know
when the knife got in your hand.
I had to have taken her out. I know that.
What do you mean?
That was the only way to get her out.
Okay. How did you do that?
She fixed to make up a lie, y'all.
I had to cut her out.
Right. Did you show up with the knife?
She knows damn well she did it.
Did you show up with the knife?
No, I didn't have a knife. I don't remember bringing a knife.
Okay. Let me tell you something.
I had.
When I ask you a question, you should be able to respond pretty quickly. Okay. But I ask you that question, and there's a long hesitation.
Because she knows damn well she did it.
Because you're trying to think about what you want to say, how you want to respond to that. And what needs to happen is the truth. Okay?
I had a med kit in my purse.
Oh,
you had a
Lord.
med kit in your purse. Okay? What is that?
It's what we use for our dogs when we go hog hunting.
Okay.
I had it's like a staple gun in it, and a scalpel deal.
A scalpel
Uh,
knife? A scalpel knife? Like a doctor would use?
Oh, it's just like the little scalpel ends. That's what it is.
What do you mean?
A scalpel end.
To cut.
Yes.
Okay.
And it has stitches in it.
Okay. Tell me about this. Where's it at?
I left it there.
Where?
The end.
internet.
I don't know where it's at. I've left it there.
How can I find it?
It would be around her. I don't know.
So you're telling me a little scalpel tip, like a knife tip,
Cut
Yes,
all
that's
of that
what.
open.
razor blade type scalpel.
Yes,
Okay. How did you use that to cut it?
I don't know. I just used it to cut.
When the son showed it, it was an actual like long handled knife kind of thing, about like that, maybe 6, 7 inches. It wasn't like super big, but it's bigger than what she's making it out to be.
Her. That's all I know. I'm telling you, I fucking blacked out.
Okay. I get that.
I'm
So where's the med kit at?
everything should just be in my purse. I just keep it. It's in my little zip. There's a little zipper deal. There should be tape in there.
Where's your purse at?
They took it.
It's here. They took it from you.
It was at the hospital.
Okay. Were the scalpels in there that you used?
One. I mean, I can normally keep it. We keep stitches.
I know.
We keep
Was the scalpel that you used in your purse?
No, I didn't take anything.
Okay. Then what knife did you use?
The hell is she talking about? Sorry.
What was at the house? I mean, if I just start blurting shit out, then
I want you.
it's like I'm trying to lie.
I get that.
Oh
There
God.
is some lies coming out of your mouth. I get that. All right, because you don't want to be 100% honest. I understand that. Okay, you're in a bad position,
Very bad.
right? Are
That's
you in a
real
good spot or
bad.
a bad spot?
I'm in a horrible spot.
All
I'm
right.
not in a good spot.
How do you expect to help yourself out? All right, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're not 100% honest, you're not helping yourself out. But if you can sit there and you can be honest with me, what's done is done, right?
Yes.
You can't change what happened.
No.
All you can do is change. All you can do is change your future. Okay.
I left the scalpel blade that I got out of my purse there.
There's no way it would have cut through muscle, fat, the uterine wall, all that stuff if it wasn't like with the handle. There's no way. I mean, you're like looking at like several layers of stuff. I don't, yeah, that's just absolutely ridiculous explanation. But anyway,
I do not remember. I did not leave with anything from there other than my bags. If
And the
there's something
baby.
in the bag, then it's in the car. That's 100% true. They left the car on the side of the road when
Like that.
LifeNet took me.
So, what am I gonna find in that bag?
I don't know. You're more than welcome to just.
No, we're going to. We're going to. Okay. But what am I going to find? Am I going to find scalpels?
No, I left the scalpel
Am I going
there.
to find a knife?
I left the scalpels there. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I get that.
I didn't take
But
a knife.
I'm asking you a direct question. Am I going to find a knife? And your response is this. You know what that tells me?
that you're lying.
I don't know. It's probably in my bag. That's what I'm telling you. Just look, please.
We're going to. We're going to. Okay? But I want to hear from your mouth where it's at.
It should be in one of the bags, either my bag that had our clothes in it
Okay.
or my purse. The knife should be.
What does it look like?
It's just a pocket knife.
Or what kind of like what color is it?
Like a green or black. Like
Green and black or green or black?
no, like a together green black.
Camouflage?
So it's a folding pocket knife?
Yes.
Okay. Is it something you always keep in your purse?
Yes. I've always had it in there.
Okay. So you think it's where?
In my purse.
Let's go ahead and stop it here. It's gonna give, he's gonna ask her way more questions. But we're about an hour into this, and I need to get up for a few minutes. So I'll finish this probably here in a little bit. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.